Have you ever had hip discomfort which wouldn't go away, or that sense of a lack of stability in the hip area? Well, in this video, we're going to go through an exercise routine that'll help stretch out your hip, strengthen the hip area, and make you feel more balanced throughout. First, let's start out with some stretches that stretch out the hip. Now, I'm going to focus on the right side of the hip in this exercise session. If you have left-sided pain, do the exercises on the left side. But for the first exercise, we're going to do a warm-up which stretches both sides. You want to sit up, bring your hands forward, and just hold that stretch. This is a hamstring stretch, which is stretching the back of the legs and the hamstring, as well as the low back and the glutes. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then we sit back up and come forward again. Now, if you want to add a little extra stretch to the back of the calf, you just pull your toes back. That gives that extra stretch right there. So hold a few more seconds. And we'll sit up. Great. So we stretched out the back of the leg. Next, we want to stretch out the side of the leg. And the best way to do that is to lie down. So let's lie down. Bring one leg over and pull. So now we're getting a nice stretch right down through the glute area. Okay, and the glutes connect to the hip. So stretching that out. Hold for about 20 to 30 seconds. And then we relax. And we'll bring the leg back and perform one more time. When you're stretching, you don't want to feel pain. You want to knock on the door of pain, but not push through it. So we're getting that stretch, hurt so good kind of feeling. Good. And come back. Okay, you know what? Since we're down here, let's bring our knee towards our chest to really target the glutes. And we pull. You can put your hand on the lower leg and pull back like this, or you can keep it right under the knee and pull. Hold for a few more seconds and relax. Let's do one more of these. And relax. Good. Okay. Now we've stretched definitely the whole back, the side. You want to get now the front. So because I'm working on the right side, I'm going to make sure I stretch the right. Lie on the side. You could straighten out your opposite leg. Now grab your heel area, your ankle, and you want to pull back. Now we're stretching out the quadricep muscles. Those are 4 muscles that connect together, cross over the knee, and form the thigh. Now with this stretch alone, we're targeting 3 of those muscles because there's 1 muscle that crosses over the hip. In order to target that, we need to bring our leg back to stretch out in that hip area. You'll feel a really good stretch with this. And let's relax. And do one more. Pull the leg and bring your leg back to stretch that muscle that crosses over the hip. And relax. Okay, awesome. We've stretched out the whole leg connecting to the hip muscles. Now we want to do some strengthening. So I'll show you this nice, easy strengthening routine. What we can do is we lie down, bend the leg that we're not strengthening, keep your leg straight, and raise it up, parallel to the opposite knee, and back down. We're going to do 10 of these. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and go ahead and relax. And as you notice, when I'm raising my leg up and down, I'm keeping my knee totally locked. That's very important because that's where the strength comes in. So let's try 10 more. We want to lock the knee, bring your toes towards you to give it extra lock, come up and then back down. Notice how I'm not going too fast because I don't want momentum to take over. I really want to strengthen those muscles. So here's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, great. So we've strengthened that side. What we want to do now, I'm going to have to face the other way to show you this exercise, but we get onto our left side, bend the knee, keep your right leg straight, and we're going to come up and down to strengthen this outer muscle. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take a little break. We'll do 10 more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. If you do it correctly, you'll feel a really good burn right in there. Okay, so next we get onto our stomach. And we're going to keep your right leg straight and raise it up and down. So now we're targeting the back leg muscles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, you're not going to get that much movement because that's how our body works. If you were to use more movement, that would mean you'll be like lifting your hip up like that, and we don't want to do that. So we've got to try 10 more. Bring our legs straight and then up, just a small range of motion, and up 2, 3, 4. Remember to lock that leg. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So there you have it. You stretched out the right side of the hip, and you've done some leg lifts in all different dimensions to help strengthen the core of your hip. That's right. The core isn't just here. The core is anything that surrounds a specific area. So we strengthen the core of the hip, stretched it out well, and what I'd like you to do now is take a few deep breaths before you get up and then start your day. Now, comment below if you enjoyed this, if it helped you. I look forward to seeing you in my next future videos. Take care.